4 deliveries done, 2 on board, 2 openers. For Dent at home is Nikhil and Ankur. Captain, active producer, who also recently produced a show called Bhagwan Parshuram. He just reached on the ground, so we welcome you, sir, and thanks for reaching out to us. It's our pleasure to have you here. And he's also the owner of Blackbird OTT. If you guys would like to reach out to him and click some pictures, feel free to do that. Right, so an ideal start for the captain who winning the toss and starting to bowl first. Just 2 runs in the first over. A brilliant bowling performance. That is a quicker one. A quicker one to begin. From the mountains end. That's Mustafa for you, who's bowling from the mountains end, the second over of this inning. Completely surprising Ankur there with the pace. Another quicker one. A pressure that's getting built up from the first over itself. It's a game of 8 overs that they have in front of them. Brilliant bowling performance. I remember the captain said we have a good bowling lineup. That's why we decide to bowl first. Batsman plays that well. Goes straight toward the fielder standing at the long on. A single being taken. Quicker deliveries being bowled in this over till now. This is going in the air. Chance. And a wicket falls. Right, so guys, I'm requesting again from both the teams, captains of Wise Dentist and Dent at Home, send your extra player to sit with the scorer. It is going to be an issue at the end when you check out your score on Crick Heroes. We need to make sure that we are choosing the right person getting the wicket and the right person scoring the runs. Please send your extra player to sit with the scorer. That's an announcement for all the captains whenever your match is there. You need to make sure that your extra player is sitting with the scorer. A pressure was built up by Mustafa. Wicket being sent back in the pavilion. An illegal delivery. Going above the shoulders. No ball being given. So the first free hit of this tournament. Slower one, smartly done. Chance of a run out. Direct hit could have been a trouble for the batter. He had to keep running till the pavilion. Another one above the head of the batsman. Another no ball. So two beamers being bowled. Not two beamers being bowled. That's why the umpires would have to take the bowler off. You cannot bowl two beamers. That's why they have removed that bowler. And the rest of the deliveries needs to be bowled by someone else. A good delivery there. Good delivery there. Quick single being taken. Leg bar, the umpire says, no connection with the bat. "14 on board." Last delivery coming in of over number 2. The chance was made. Not the right call happening between the keeper and the fielder standing at the fine leg region. And it fell between them. A shot that's been pulled. There's a fielder being kept in the deep. Good field setup being done by the captain. Requesting the captain of Vice Dentist to please send your 12th man to sit with the scorer. Low full toss pulled. Goes straight toward the fielder at the fine leg. He tries well. If that would have hit the stumps, batsman would have been in trouble. Turning out to be a good over till now. 16 on board till now. "16 on board. We've just made the correction because there was no run being taken on the first no ball that was being bowled. That's why the correction has been made and the right score is there. See, this is why I have been announcing multiple times. You need to have your extra player sitting with the scorer. And just to give you a heads up to both the batters, there were 2 extra runs that was being added incorrectly. That's been corrected already. Tremendous bowling performance being shown till now by Wise Dentist bowlers. Proving the decision right for the captain, where he won the toss and he decided to bowl first. Till now, this is turning out to be the right decision. A shot has been played, goes straight toward the fielder. Another wicket departs. Requesting Captain Umesh to please send your extra player to sit with the scorer. I am doing this call for the 5th time. It doesn't look good announcing the same thing multiple times. Please send your extra player to sit with the scorer. So there are no issues and we do not have any issues while playing the match. Thank you. Another beautiful delivery, a good shot that being played, goes straight toward the fielder at the fine leg who does well. The striker was interested to take another run, have to settle for one. Single being taken, over comes to an end. 3 overs done, 18 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Slow delivery to start a cracking boundary, which was needed for the team. A boundary to begin the over. A brilliant start, which was needed after 3 good overs that's been bowled. Field change being requested. A fielder being sent in the deep towards the region where the boundary was being scored. 22 on board now. A shot that being played on the back foot. Single being taken. Non-striker was interested to take another one. Have to settle for one. 5 of the first 2. A shot that's been played towards the long on region. A single being taken. Good start to the over. Runs are coming now in this over, which was needed. A full toss smack towards the leg side. Fielder in the deep will cut that off. Bit of a fumble there by the fielder, but have to settle for one. An extra run. This is turning out to be an expensive over, but a good one for the batting team. Right, so last delivery done. 4 overs completed. 28 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. Requesting all the owners to please step up and reach out to Shubham. Requesting all the owners to please connect with Shubham and get the documents being signed. There are certain documents that needs to be signed in. Requesting all the owners. A Yorker delivery to start the over. Single being taken in the first delivery. Good start to the over. Requirement on that delivery was a pull shot, but not the right connection happening there. Huge appeal from the keeper. Bowler is interested, two more fielders interested. And the batsman leaves. Oh, spirit of cricket. Spirit of cricket. Let's have a huge round of applause for the batter who leaves himself from the ground. Right, so requesting all the players, all the captains, whoever is there on this ground with the family members and whoever is playing this tournament. We guys are pretty much educated. We come from good families, I'm sure. Let's keep this ground clean. This is the 7th announcement that I'm doing for the same thing. There are garbage that being thrown on the ground. This doesn't look professional at all, guys. Garbage bag being kept. Dustbins are there around. You guys are eating. Have a good time. There are a team who is cleaning that. But on the other side, we also need to keep one team in mind, which is Team Mediyush, who is doing a great job. Team Mediyush has done a tremendous job to set up this tournament. Now let's not ask them to clean the garbage that's been thrown on the ground. Requesting everybody to keep your ground and the restaurant clean. Now we'd like to ask all the owners to please come up. Signing is requested by Team Mediyush. 5 overs completed, 33 on board for the loss of 3 wickets for the team Dented Home. Just to give a heads up, Mr. Kedar Jadhav would be reaching on the ground in next 5 minutes. Quick run requested, responded well, a single being taken, strike being rotated. 34 on board, 5.1 over done. Captain of Scano Warriors, NCF Titans, please connect with me. Time for the toss for the next match. The captain of the next match, I would request you to please reach out and contact with me. We need to get the toss done. Turning out to be a good over till now. A delivery that's been pitched outside the off-stump plate very smartly between those two fielders, and no chance for either of them to stop that cracking boundary. A much-needed boundary from the bat of Vishwajit. 38 on board. A low full toss played very smartly, goes straight toward the fielder standing at the point. A single being taken, strike being rotated. Score moves to 39 with that single. Last two deliveries left of the 6th over. Requesting both the captains of the next match to please connect with me. Time for us to have the toss.
Hello, check.
Right, so over number 6 comes to an end. 6 overs done, 41 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Abhinandan playing on 3 at the moment, and Vishwajit playing on 16 after facing 12 deliveries. Dent at home have 2 more overs left in this inning. We'll see what kind of a contest this will turn out to be. Our chief guest would be arriving in just 2 minutes. Stay tuned to have the first look of our international, one of our very famous player, Kedar Jadhav, who will be reaching right in next 2 to 5 minutes here. A pull shot. No connection with the bat, and the umpire raises a finger as a run out. They need some cracking. They need some bullet shots to score big in the remaining deliveries now. Batsman stays in the crease, plays that shot, smart bowling from Satyam. Wicket on the first delivery, a single on the other one. 10 deliveries left from here, 42 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Vishwajit comes back on strike. I'm sure the captain would be expecting some boundaries from this man at this particular moment. A delivery being pitched outside the leg stump. The umpire says it's a wild delivery. Extra run. Now what's needed at this particular moment from Vishwajit is to score some good cracking shots. I'm sure he would want to make sure that he'll make sure that such big shots would be taken up in the remaining deliveries. Brilliant delivery, a good work by the keeper there. Brilliant work by the man standing behind the stump. Saves couple of runs for the team. Smart thinking from the bowler, Satyam. A left arm pace bowler who's bowling his over from the wet and dry end. This is his second over. He's just given away 5 runs till now. Tremendous bowling performance till now from the team Dent at home. Another good delivery. This time a good shot that is racing straight toward the field at the long off. A single being taken. Single is something that is not going to hurt the fielding team at this particular moment because they have the right control till now. 40 deliveries in the inning, 45 on board. I'm sure the captain would be happy with the toss that he has won and decided to bowl first. Another good delivery. Right in the block hole, a single being taken. Looking for another run. They're pushing it hard. There's a chance of a run out and a wicket falls on the other side just to make a huge announcement. Our chief guest, Kedar Jadhav, is right here. Let's have a huge round of applause for him, guys. A man who did a debut where he scored 50 in just 29 deliveries and a 76 ball 120 against England in 2017. We still remember that inning. We welcome our chief guest Kedar Jadhav, who played for several teams in the IPL. He played for RCB, Delhi Capitals, and how can we forget that thing what he has done for the team Chennai Super Kings. 1,200 IPL runs that he has scored. He also represented Maharashtra where he achieved fame for his explosive batting, including a triple century in 2012 and 13. 73 matches, 1,389 runs, 120 not out, and 27 wickets. What a stat that this man has. We welcome Mr. Kedar Jadhav, one of a successful player in the history of Indian cricket. A cracking shot that is being played towards the mid-wicket region. A single being taken, pushing it hard for another one. And they get another run there. So 2 runs being scored on that delivery. .51 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Last 5 deliveries left. A shot that's been pulled above the umpire, races towards a boundary. Now this is what they need. This is what's needed. Boundaries, and boundaries, what they need at this particular time. Last 4 deliveries left. 6 of the first 2. Last 3 deliveries left, and we'll have a quick break during that time because we need to have a couple of words with the man himself. Last 3 deliveries left in this over. Another single being taken. Another 2 runs being taken. 9. Last 2 deliveries left. Last 2 deliveries left now. Pull shot, tried well. No connection. Completely with the bat. Have to settle for 1. So last delivery of the inning coming in. 59 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Right, so inning comes to an end. 59 being put up on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Or the umpire says it's a wide. It's a wide. Last delivery left of the inning. Going in the air. Fielder getting settled under it and he takes the catch. So the inning comes to an end. 60 runs being put up on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Everybody to please move toward that side. Guys, please move toward that side, guys. Guys, please, 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 please. Right, so time for the team to step up and have some pictures being clicked with Mr. Kedar Jadhav. Grooves 11, I would request you to please step up on stage and get a picture being clicked with Sir Kedar. All the teams, I would not like to announce your teams again and again. Guys, please step up quickly. We need to have the pictures being clicked with our chief guest. Every single team, please step up toward the stage. Get your team pictures being clicked with our chief guest. Guys, please get the pictures being clicked quickly. We need to have a couple of words as well with the chief guest. Check. Guys, just want to check if everybody is done clicking the pictures with our chief guest. Dent at home, please step up. Guys, please get the pictures clicked quickly. Click my picture when I step up and have some word with them. Thank you. Thank you, team. Next team, please. Please step up quickly. MIK. Dent at home, please step up quickly on stage and get the pictures being clicked quickly. Right, so guys, get the pictures being clicked quickly. Right after this, we'll send all the influencers to step up on stage and get a picture being clicked with our chief guest, Mr. Kedar Jadhav. Also to all the owners. Also to all the owners, I would request you guys to please step up on stage and get a picture being clicked with our chief guest quickly. All the influencers have to step up on stage together, click a picture with our chief guest quickly. I don't want any time that needs to be wasted, especially for these guys. All the influencers on stage. Right, so we can resume with the match. I can request the umpires. I request the umpires to please resume the match. The pictures have been clicked. Requesting the team Dent at home and Wise Dentist to resume with the match. Wise Dentist, please step in. Get the field setup done. Dent at home request you to field quickly. The umpires, I would request the umpires to please resume with the match. Right, so I request both the captains of the next match to please step up. Time for toss. And that would be done by our chief guest itself. Okay. Right, so I request the team Medius to please step up. Team Medius to please step up on stage. Click a picture with our chief guest, Mr. Kedar Jadhav, and the rest of the team. Get the pictures being clicked. Let's have a huge round of applause for our chief guest, guys. Right, so without wasting much time, I'll not trouble Kedar sir more. Kedar sir, first of all, welcome for this tournament. It's a very happy feeling for everyone. I personally remember that inning which I have witnessed here in Pune, where you played a tremendous inning, a record-breaking 200-run partnership that happened with Virat Kohli. So that is my memorable thing that I have with you on that particular ground. It feels very, very happy to share the stage with you right here in front of these players. This is the first season. Any particular thing that you would like to pass on to any player here?
First of all, I would like to thank you uh, to the doctors team, and in our political definition, doctors आघाडी असते आमच्या पक्षात. So that is what they have invited me here to witness your first season as this league, and this ground is somehow very memorable for me because this is where I played my second last career game as a practice game, and after that, after this ground, I played only one game and I retired.
Yeah.
So it has some memory, and I never knew that after leaving this ground that I won't be able to come here and play again the cricket. But it's an emotional ground, I think, for me. But coming back to the your question that where in 2017 though that match winning knock, that definitely even I needed that more than
Yeah.
the Indian team,
Yeah.
because I was just a newcomer in that time, and I wanted to establish myself in the Indian team, and that was the right opportunity and right platform. Everything, I think, it was destined for me. The game was in Pune. I'm born and brought up in Pune. I've played the most number of games on that particular ground, besides any other player from those 20 odd players that they play. So I had everything under control. I had the crowds backing. I had my parents watching from the stadium. Everything was going good. And I think the more as a human, what we tend to forget is we also don't know our capacity or capabilities until and unless there's only one way, and which is to fight back, and either you are dying or you are killing.
True.
So I think that is where you exactly get to know your potential, and I'm blessed and I'm grateful that that day I actually realized my full potential, and at my full potential what I can do for Indian team. That was the example for myself more than the whole world, and I think it turned my life in a positive way. Uh, Everywhere, like recognition wise, fame wise, position wise, power wise, career wise. So I think there was a very special 15 January 2017. I changed my life.
Correct. Now, everybody have seen the fame. Okay, everybody have seen the fame. What has happened in the Indian team on Star Sports, on different channels, Crick Buzz. People have seen you playing, scoring runs for the team. Now, very rare people understand that how much hard work is required to reach on that particular level. Now, when you see a temperature of 26, 28, people are feeling that the sun is very bad. It is becoming very difficult for them to play for 8 overs. For you being there for the team, standing there on the ground for 50 overs, what did motivated you at that particular time when you had that badge on your chest?
So I'll just give you a backstory that when I retired from the game, people used to come and tell me that we appreciated that you have worked very hard on your game for 25 years, and I used to tell them every time that those 25 years of hard work I don't see as a hard work, as it was my passion. And when you are doing something related to your passion, I don't see that's hard work. That is effortless action, which every day you are happily taking. The difficult part was the diet part, when I had to cut down on my
Correct.
fats and carbs and sugar. So I think that was the only difficult part in my career. Otherwise, throughout 25 years, I never felt that I'm doing hard work or I'm working uh, uh, different than any other. It was just that I was blessed, like most of us are, who choose their passion as a career. And if your career uh, is same as your passion is, then hard work, it doesn't come. I feel it it's something natural. So that was the case. So like coming back to you people, like you people have spent most of your life indoor, so obviously coming out playing in the sun, that's hard work for
Yeah.
you. But same time, like if you have been patients are coming for 24 hours, that won't be a difficult task for you.
Yeah.
But for us, that would be difficult. So that is how it is. So it is very important to stay connected to your passion and enjoy your passion as long as you can. You guys are very blessed because even at the age of 70, 75, you will be still doctor and treating patients. But for us, we cannot do that.
Yeah.
We have a very limited years of opportunity. So we had to make the most of it. And playing on the outdoor sport under the sun with your mates, it's a different feeling. It makes you, it keeps you healthy as well. And I think as a doctor, we would like to see you in this tournament, but not in personally in your clinic.
Right, so without wasting much time, Kedar Jadhav sir, I have heard you saying that you want to step in and play a couple of balls. I would not take much of your time. Just, yeah, just to felicitation that was going to happen. We would request the team to please step up and get that done. Right, so let's have 6 deliveries being bowled by Ranjit sir and Kedar Jadhav sir batting there. Let's have both our chief guests on the pitch. Ranjit sir, I would request you to please take the ball and bowl some deliveries too. Kedar sir. Right, so some announcement needs to be made by Prathamesh for Kedar sir. We would just request Kedar sir to please be there on the stage.
Hello, hello. Hi. मेरा नाम डॉक्टर प्रथमेश है और मैं 1 साल से कंटेंट बना रहा हूँ डेंटल लोगों के लिए। और मुझे ना हमेशा एक गैप फील हुआ है कि जो एआई है वो इंजीनियर्स में बहुत ज़्यादा डेवलप हो चुका है, सॉफ्टवेयर्स में ज़्यादा डेवलप हो चुका है, हर जगह डेवलप हो चुका है। बट डेंटिस्ट्री इज़ समथिंग जहाँ पे हमने बहुत कम देखा है अभी तक। एंड दैट्स वेयर आई वांट टू अनाउंस यू टुडे माय आईपी। We are starting AI in Dentistry conference. That's called Global AI Summit. And it's not just for India, it's for the Asian countries. It's also including the Dubai and all. It will happen once in a year. And I'm gonna get the best world's AI things in dentistry and showcase in front of you. That's what it is. And I feel really good to announce this in front of Mr. Kedar. Like, I love him, like, when he's on pitch. And I'm so glad to tell you that Mediush is going to take care of all the operations on the ground. So I think I have two great legends with their different grounds. That's it. Thank you so much. Want to say something?
Thank you.
Right, so toss time now. Guys, I'll just request the captains only to walk with Kedar sir for the toss and the umpire. Rest of the players, I would request you all to please stay. Right, so the toss is with me. Guys, ये इतना फील्ड आप लोग क्लियर कर दो किधर सर के लिए सर जस्ट वन मोमेंट सर जस्ट वन मोमेंट प्लीज ऑन द अदर साइड आप लोग इस तरफ आ जाइए गाइस इस तरफ कैप्टन right so for in the next match the toss would be by our chief guest Kedar Jadhav calls for it. What have you decided? So you need to decide that right away. Was there a pressure from Kedar Sir that came to you?
No,
Have you decided only to say yes or no? Thank you so much. Won the toss, what you would have decided.
थैंक्स टू विलास हमको बॉलिंग ही करना था, सॉरी बैटिंग ही करना था.
So आप इस टॉस को हारने से काफी खुश लग रहे हो. Right, so thank you to both the captains, especially thanks to our chief guest Kedar Jadhav sir to step up till here. Yes, one please come up. Let's have one bat. It's our pleasure to watch our chief guest playing there. Thank you so much, Kedar sir, to give your time to our DPL Season 1. I would request all the players to please clear the field. We need to resume with the second inning of the second match. Players, please come out and click pictures if you want to. Let Mr. Kedar Jadhav step outside the ground and then you guys can click pictures with him. Right, so resuming with the second inning now. We have witnessed some cracking shots from the international player, Mr. Kedar Jadhav. Now I would request all the players to please clear the ground, except the team fielding at this particular moment. Dent at home and Vaz Dentist. Second inning to resume. I would request the players to please clear the ground. Guys, if you want to click pictures with our chief guest, I would request you guys to please click outside the ground. Also, not to forget, the match is on. Requesting 12th man from both the teams to please step in. Requesting 12th man to please come up and join the scorer here.